There's something that she had.
She was tired of rocking the same hair all the time.
She's catering for different kind of women.
It's a very good initiative that she's doing, sort of powerful movement that she's part of.
Phindi Mtyingizane, ndenza wigs as natural.
Growing up, Phindi wayengumntu who was very creative. To her clothes, she was very hands-on with a lot of things.
Ndikhule nesisters zam, sihlala nomama eMthatha.
Phindi, growing up, got into a lot of trouble.
I was always a busy child.
Extreme.
Iroom yam, it didn't last a week. Ihleli indlela eyi-1 ndandiyitshintsha okokoko.
Ndikhe ndaqala nangawuphi nomzali ndimngqolise.
I would write on the walls, ndibhala amagama, ndidrowishe eminyango, yonke loo nto.
Kodwa ndithe ngokuye ndiqaphela ngoku sele mane ebhala nalapha emaphepheni, mandimyeke lo mntwana ayenze le nto ngoba ndiyayibona ibibheka ngaphi.
Just a side note, she was a fan of Umandoza. She had like posters of Umandoza on the wall. Everything was about Umandoza. I am sure at that time she was, convinced that she was going to marry him. She knew every song of Umandoza, Nkalagat and all of those guys, she's got.
Ukhe wazoba omnye umama kwaba mama baziwayo. Sendimlibele esuka eAmerica. Ecelwe ngumasipala waseMthatha. Wamzoba uPhindi lo mama wamkhupha njengobenjalo. Ndathi kawuncede Mathiyane kawuzoba uTata uMandela. Wamzoba lo mntwana uTata uMandela wamkhupha njengobenjalo.
Ugqiba kwami umatric ndandingazazi uba ndifuna ukwenza ntoni. Umama wasuggest uba ndihambe ndiyofunda i-architecture.
It's something that she discussed with Umama, but obviously Umama, having studied the kind of person that she is, kind of established where she could fit in, and umsebenzi wakhe requires a lot of designing and planning and being creative, which aligns with the kind of personality that she has.
I do work as an architectural designer from 8 to 5 like everyone else. And then I have a son, I have a husband, I'm married.
Her and I met when I was doing matric, and I think she was doing grade 10 in Umtata. I remember the first time I saw her, she was rocking e-braids. I've never seen her with anything other than either e-braids or her natural hair. And it doesn't frustrate sometimes. There's something that she had, and I would make fun of her because from all the braids, up.
By the time I got to tertiary, been afro most of the time. Relax every now and then, pen foot and go back to a natural hair.
As far as I can remember, she has always rocked her natural hair.
When this came about, as wigs, I wanted something ezophinda ikhuphe lo muntu ndinguye ngaphakathi in terms of and zinxibi Brazilians. I don't like Brazilians, not that into against ngayo, but it's just me. I understand ukuzinxiba.
The love for natural hair came for the fact that she felt comfortable in her own skin. She's a very beautiful person. She didn't have to prove anything to anyone, so I think that also comes with being comfortable with who you are.
Personally, I feel I'm more beautiful when I wear natural hair.
The principles that our mom sort of instilled in us, she allowed us to sort of embrace ourselves, in our natural state. She never did things that would make us feel otherwise, so it also comes from our mother. So
I wanted to embrace and make it into even bigger than just my hair, as in terms of the wig and make it bigger to bring out the personality even better.
ngexesha ndimbone ifakile iwigi ndibuzile Mathiyane yintoni linkulu kangaka lapha kuwe entloko wandihleka wathi mama yiwigi le
ayindim ndedwa umuntu ofilisha ngale ndlela nifilisha ngayo in terms of ba akazinxibi i-weaves maybe they want is style is different from i-braids
uyazithanda lo muntu inwele zakhe.
How the business started and how she shared it with us is that she was tired of rocking the same hair all the time.
So I decided ndenze research ndafunda kwezi blogs zikhoyo ze natural hair, and then I got an idea ndabona abantu besenza i-wigs. And then I thought to myself, why nami ndingazenzele yami wig, because inwele zami as naturals, they're frustrating me.
I just woke up one day and I saw Phindi, she's doing wigs.
I don't think this thing yaqala as an intention of a business. It was not intended to become a business. Waqala wazenzela a wig and then she wore it and she took pictures of it.
Post on Instagram, I post on Facebook. After I posted, a lot of people commented and intoni uyenzayo intoni uyifakile enhloko ngicela undenzele nami ndiyayifuna, and that's how All Natural came about. The time ndizenzela eyami wig, it was very easy because bendizazi uba ndifuna ntoni mna, bendiyazi uba ndifuna ibe njani. But then when it came to other people and their personalities and their preferences, yeah, about a bit difficult.
Like any other business, there's challenges and not everyone is going to like a product that you're offering.
Because baye bafuna izinto endingakwazi ukuzenza or endingekazenzi. So bendingafuni ukuthi ewe ndiyakwazi ukuyenza and then xa kufuneka ndideliver a wig, it's not what they want. So what I would do is I would try and get as much information from bona and then get them to send me pictures zabo so I can see how they look, and ask them to send me pictures zale idea banayo. So after bendisendele lezo zinto, I will then go out and ndiyokhangela ezo nwele and then try my best uba iphume ngale ndlela abayifuna ngayo, and most of the time iphume ngale ndlela abayifuna ngayo. My target market is the sisters, the black sisters. Since this movement of black hair, natural hair, that we've discovered that our hair can grow to lengths that we didn't think it would, and the fact that you are able to wear a wig and still be natural.
I think with her wigs, I think they're different compared to your normal lace wigs that are like straight. With her, she adds a bit of African, feel in them because they're very textured, they're very like afro.
They're easy to work with, very manageable. To be honest, very clean.
Whenever you're having a bad hair day, you can just put it on, look fabulous without people even knowing what you're on the wig.
One thing I know is that Phindi has always been a creative person.
Before sifike where we are in Old Natural yakhe, there were numerous other business ventures she tried.
They never worked out. There was a time where I did earrings out of tribal print material.
At some point, she wanted to do cover books for school kids.
I did vases out of cement.
And some of which actually got a bit annoying because she would start something and then abona ukuthi akayithandi.
My husband was like, okay, because he had already given up on me.
I was like, oh, it's another one of those. And then no, I really believe in this.
I think it's safe to say that this one is the most successful one.
Hopefully it will take me places too. The challenges that dibana nazo kakhulu is when order a wig, and then you find ukuba anayo i-hairpiece for low wig, and kule ndawo ndiyithenga kuyo abanayo nabo.
Getting stock sometimes can be difficult because she needs to buy a material and then we constantly have to drive. I remember, I think about 2-3 weeks ago, we had to drive to Joburg downtown, like in deep Joburg in the slums, and we had to walk there. It was kind of scary, but yeah, we had to do it. Another challenge we also have, there's caps that she uses. For some reason, where she buys, I don't know if they're trying to control the market, but Tenga just a few, and she needs bulks, and we've been struggling to get that. But look, and obviously we overcome those challenges however we can.
I get people who are impatient, who don't like ukulinda. Another challenge that I'm faced with getting the wigs out on time, but that was into yakudala before ndibe nabantu abandincedisayo. But ngoku nje manje nabantu abandincedisayo kulula for mina to ba senze wigs because ndaba trainer sends wigs and then sisikhuphe.
It's amazing how a lot of women actually related to it, you know. So it goes to show where we are as South Africans, as black women, that we're tired of being told how to look like. How about to look ourselves?
If you can go to Sandton and just take a seat there, 99% of black women have hair extensions, lace wigs. They're trying to become somebody else, or they're following the trend.
Kunale movement yabantu abamnyama, especially abangomama, yokuba gcina inwele zakho is natural as your hair. You do not have to ba relax, you do not have to ba unxibe Brazilian ba ubemhle.
It's a very good initiative that she's doing. It's a very sort of powerful movement that she's part of, and it's not just within herself in a circle, but I see that with social media there are a lot of women who are changing and starting to embrace themselves by ndim lona and ndinje, and you are going to accept it, and I don't care what you think and what you have to say.
Since I wigs zam qala nge wig cap, I use to tie it. After tying it, I get my hairpiece, cut it just to make untangling a little bit easy. Umtata a bobby pin. This is how I crochet the hair to the cap. So I continue this process the whole way throughout this black band. You continue the process of crocheting your hair wig yako until you get your end product, which will look something like this over here. Wigs zam ndizenza nge synthetic hair. Synthetic hair means ukuba if ndifumana curly, it's gonna remain curly even if we fake emanzini. So xa inethiwe, you can just take it off when you get home and then uyoneke, by tomorrow it should be fine. Since it's synthetic hair, awuzukwazi ukufaka hot iron. The only thing you can do to curl the hair is to boil it. And then uyakwazi uzihlamba nge-conditioner, ufake i-conditioner, ufake amanzi abandayo, uyihlambe. Xa uyoneka elangeni, or dry nge-hair dryer, because if we dry nge-hair dryer, it's gonna get spoiled because it's synthetic hair.
Ngethuba ndimbona evela kwimagazini uDestiny.
Bathi bafuna ukwenza article ngam and ngento endiyenzayo, which was a huge achievement for me because zange nakhe ndaba kumagazine. I mean, ndingwazi Umtata ndifuna into magazine.
I went to pick up my son esikolweni and I showed him the picture. He was so happy. Mama said magazine. I'm like, yeah, boy, Mama magazine. Look, we're very proud of her, and so is he.
A lot of people read Destiny magazine. A lot of people read, you know, True Love. A lot of people are on Instagram, you know. So I was very proud to see.
Xa ndithi ndandingakholelwa nyani. Kwabuya ingcinga ngendlela endibakhulise ngayo. Ibikhange ibe nguDestiny kuphela. Nemove uvelile kuyo uPhindi.
That was the first achievement. That was very big for me. And then I got a call from a radio show where I did an interview.
I'm inspired by what she's doing, you know, being a businesswoman and doing something of her own, because sometimes we tend to feel comfortable, you know, with our 9-to-5s and think that is it. So for a person to take that extra sort of initiative in her life and to say, I'm going to do this and I'm going to make it a success, you can't help but be inspired by it. I, for one, am looking forward to what she has to do next and what this will open for her.
Ndiyambulela uThixo ngoPhindi.
Right now, I'm about to make a wig for Ulusanda. She's a publicist at the Market Theatre.
I was searching through Instagram and looking for different styles because I'm going to Grahamstown, and I saw her wigs, and I kept on like looking at the picture, and I'm like, okay, I have to have one of her wigs. So I saw her number and I contacted her, and she said she delivers, which was awesome because I live in the Far East.
This wig that I'm making right now, the Jerry wig, is 600. The cost was based on the hair and the quantity of the hair and the net, and also because I have people that help me make the wigs, so I also have to pay them. Nansi wig kalusana ndigqibile ndizoyisa kuye namhlanje. Hopefully uzoyithanda, because every time xa kufuneka ndihambise iwig ndiyise ngokwam ebantwini, I get nervous because I'm anxious of what they're going to say about the wig, whether they will like it or they will not like it. But in situations where they don't like it, ndiye ndiyithathe ndithi kuye ndizoyenza ngale ndlela afuna uyenza ngayo. In terms of uba it's too big, then I'll have to trim it. It's too small, then I have to add. But hopefully uzoyithanda because mna ndiyayithanda, and ingathi ndizoyigcina ngathi akazoyifumana. But yeah, let's go and see what she says. So I have your wig. Hopefully
Yes, my favorite
like
thing in the world. This is going to be my 9th baby.
Are you kidding me?
I've never done this color before. This is stunning.
You look perfect. You look good in my eyes.
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Oh my gosh! This is stunning! Look at this. I'm very happy with my hair. She was very brave with the color that she chose, and she got the fit perfectly. I'm a very happy customer. It's very light actually, because if you look at it, because it's frizzy, you think it's very heavy, but it's very light. I also don't feel it because I don't like feeling the hair. Like sometimes the wigs, the hair is kind of like itchy. This one is not. It's just sitting on my head. It's perfect, and it's also an everyday kind of a look, you know, so I can wear it to an occasion, I can wear it to work, I can wear it anytime. So I love it. Thumbs up.
All Natural izobe in a photo shoot. I'm going to be working with 2 models. Abazobe benxibe wigs, and then they're going to come in, and then we're going to style them, and then we're going to have the photo shoot for the website and the Facebook page and the Instagram page.
And I'm a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for 6 years, and we did a photo shoot that we used Phindi's wigs, and Phindi is one of my clients. Look at this. How gorgeous.
Ukuthetha from the heart, I honestly feel ukuba into yamle. This is God-given, and if mna ndizodlala ngalo elithuba, then andiyazi into endiyifunayo ebomini. Is this my wig?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Look, that's all you.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness,
How gorgeous.
this is gorgeous.
Stunning, hey? The only thing as a hairdresser that you want one product that you can transform into like 1,000 pieces. With hers, I found that I could cut it, do a mohawk, cut it, do this. It all came into one thing. So is this a full one, or it's just half a wig?
It's a full one. You just put it on and it looks like your hair. It's a full wig.
Can I put it on?
Do you want to? Oh, look at you.
Voila.
I'm a bit nervous, but ndake ndayenza before. But in December, I was the model who was doing it. So I understand the pressure behind organize a photo shoot. So I hope ihambe ngale ndlela ndifuna ihambe ngayo, because ndine vision endifuna ukubona iphumelela ngayo.
I think the world is her oyster. She's catering for different kind of women.
It just shows the kind of person that she is. You know, she just wants the best out of all that she does, and not just with the business, but as a person in general.
The growth we've seen from November until now has been astronomical. So in the next couple of years, I don't know where she will be, but I can almost promise you, Uguti, it's going very far.
I think it's safe to say that my sister's future is very bright in the sense that, you know, she's going to do amazing things in the future. This is just the beginning, and I will repeat myself by saying that I'm very proud to be witness of it. You know, like I said, I'm proud of what she's doing. Not only is she making me proud, but she's making our mother proud as well, you know.
Ndivuya kakhulu ngayo yonke lento. Ngoba ndayibona lento kulo mntwana esemncinci ubiza kwenzeka. Ndathi Thixo, ukuba umphile lo mntwana, mphe mnike ibusiness noba yelihlobo luni, ngoba kuyabonakala uba uneempawu zokuba ngusomashishini. Uphindi ungusomashishini ophuma izandla ngoku.
I feel ukuba uThixo unike lento for uba ndiyenze, and I feel uba ndiyenza ngale ndlela afuna ndiyenze ngayo. And I see us with a shop, I see us with a factory where we have young, vibrant ladies who I will train, and we make a lot of wigs. And ndiyayibona besiza nabo ne-ideas zabo, and it's going to be something enkulu ngaphezu kwale iyo ngoku. So i-natural wigs ndiyibona isiyakude kakhulu.